Hey guys, what's going on? It is RogerDeath here, and I kind of thought we'd take a break from League of Legends for a bit, maybe just a day or so, because I wanted to show. I haven't done StarCraft in a while. I've really only played it because I got Heart of the Swarm. That campaign is freaking awesome. It's just as Wings of Liberties is. Funny how that works out. That's the one thing Blizzard's usually really good at is RTS missions. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of show off my very, very terrible skills. I'm probably into playing Zerg, but even then I suck, and thankfully I've got 5 matches because I've never, ever, ever played a Heart of the Swarm game. Oh, shit, no, cancel, 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 I want to change my map preferences. I do not want these 4 maps that require scouting, and scouting sucks. Alright, now that that's done, let me just be said that I'm absolutely terrible at this game. I want to make sure you guys realize this. I just lost a game against AI because I had 2 teammates that were basically fighting each other the whole game. And I couldn't fix it. Go me. So it's not like I think I'm like some giant like grandmaster player. Oh no, I'm quite aware just how bad I suck. It's likely to be really bad because I don't know any of the builds. Oh, good God. I like know no builds for Heart of the Swarm. I didn't really follow it. I watched After Hours Gaming League, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I do remember that. Let's get you out here to the ramp. I like these little touches. Like it's actually it's on a what's it called? Protoss like ship thing. So they're little Protoss looking gas geysers. I think that's a nice little touch. So my opponent's gonna be up over here. Alright, so I want to do a fast expand. I figure I probably shouldn't. Mostly because I don't know how and because I'm already screwing up. Go me. Wow, I am so terrible. God, it's so weird having slow freaking overlords again. You get that upgrade immediately and for free in the campaign, so I'm like, what is going on here? Why is everything so slow? Oh, that's right. Spawning pools are 200 minerals. Not the 150 all the other, yeah, 150 that the other races have. Oh, then again, the extractors are cheaper. See, I don't get why the spawning pool's more expensive, but most other things aren't. It's a mystery to me. This is another reason why I'm not Grandmaster. I have no clue if this opening works, but it's the only real opening I know. It's the traditional 3 roach rush I always used to do. What's this guy's name? Windy Mac? I'm just gonna have to keep an eye out. Make sure I'm not getting proxied. So build a queen. And build a roachhorn. I swear, if I get cheesed my first game. Let's see, roaches are 25 gas each, so I need a lot of gas. Check around, make sure I'm not getting cheesed somewhere. Plus, I should also probably get these going. These overlords out. So he's not proxying me from anywhere, at least. As soon as that overlord pops, I'll try and pull a 7 roach. It should work. I don't think. I'm fairly certain. Oh, wow. That put me right at the cap. What? Oh shit. No. You don't go all the way over there. You come like up over here. You guys come and hold this tower, because I think that's gonna be more useful for me. Actually, so that said, I'm gonna take. Wow, I actually got an even split. That's actually quite amazing. Alright, let's see. And then put a creep tumor, make a queen. Get some more zerglings going. Or get some more drones out. Because droning is muy importante. And I'm messing it up. I mean, like, how do you mess it up as Zerg even? It's basically.
Under attack.
Alright, come on. I can make a run around. If I... Yeah, see? Just run right by. If he doesn't have anything up here, then I can actually just get right up into his minerals. Yeah, just like that. If I can take out that pylon, that's going to be huge. Alright, I picked up the pylon, which is, like I said, quite huge. I do need to get another hatch going. I am absolutely terrible. I still have it. How is this guy still out there? Wow. Yeah, this was that was a very successful run by. I don't think I'm going to try it again, though. Instead, I'm going to attack into a lair. Instead, I'll get some roaches out from the fence. I love that. It's a subtle little animation, in my opinion, but it's very good. Minimize carapace is just too. Oh, that's interesting. All right, then I'm gonna just straight go into Spire and meet a play. I don't know why it does that lag. I really should probably try running the preloader. I love how I have that queue to do different things. Alright. Queens to there. Yeah. Cool.
We must
Also, something that I think is very nice is I can put that there now. Yeah. A bunch of drones on down over here. Get more going. Get some overlords up. Actually, get a bunch of overlords up. Do you think I'm kidding? I'm not. I'm quite terrible at this game. By sheer luck, I really win. Also, I used to play a lot more. Start with 5.
We require more minerals.
I need more minerals. That's pretty insane that I'm that hard. also that I also fail at managing droning properly. That's actually also very important to think about. I should probably follow some aggression, so I'm going to put 2 more of those out, and then I'm going to just spew out a bunch of circlings. I always do that, dang it. Alright, so... you guys, I want you to kind of be able to get back over here. Do I still have... no, they have vipers now. Oh no, I do still have corruptors. I lied. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. Please ignore me. It's basically what it comes down to at this point. Alright, so I need to... oh, I should probably get metabolic boost if I'm going to try to run by, but the Ling's here. So let's get some drones out there. Let's get a bunch out here. I need guys in gas. I need another gas geyser. I should have some more of these coming out, I thought. Maybe not. It's entirely possible that I'm just stupid. When it comes to StarCraft, it's not too surprising either. I am just dreadful at StarCraft. But it's fun. Which is the entire point of playing the game, is to have fun. Come on. Alright, come up here. And then over here and attack here. Yeah, that should hopefully be good. Now, let's follow this up with a bunch of Zerglings.
Metamorphosis.
Like Muta, man. There's a reason people do it, it works.
Unacceptable command.
Man, I'm creeping. That's the one thing I've really gotten good at, actually, is creeping. That's really about it. I'm terrible at upgrading. I am terrible at just about everything. Not creeping.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so it looks like he's just going mass. Okay, so the counter to this, I think, would be going Fester. Yes, that sounds right. And the reason that's right, I'm going off the assumption that it's right, at least, is that it brutes them in spot, which allows Mad Ling and Fester Ling is the counter. Yes, this sounds right. Holy crap, I actually know something. I actually know how to counter something. That in of itself is a miracle. And the reason it's going to work is it roots the enemy in play. The infestor is going to with pathogen. Let's get some infestors.
We require
The reason it works is it locks down the what's it called, so that they actually can't do anything. And they are showing up earlier than I would have liked.
Under attack.
Are they attacking? No, they've got. I really need to get my infestors out. Come on, infestors!
Our forces are under attack.
I don't have enough for fungal growths yet. Shit.
Mineral field depleted. The hive cluster is under attack.
Run!
Our forces are under attack. Troops are under attack. Is complete. Not enough energy.
Panic! Panic!
Mineral field depleted.
I had good early aggression and I didn't follow it up with anything, so I lost. Which sounds just about like every game I've ever played.
The hive cluster is under
Honestly.
attack.
I can get the early game, but it's late game that I just have no potential. That's my game. That's my issue. And he's got upgrades behind this. Yeah, that's GG. But I at least acknowledge this. I know I'm terrible, and I know where my weakness is. It's that mid to late game. Basically anything that isn't early game. Also, I'm actually really badass a Zerg. What could I have done better there? Pretty much everything. If I had followed up with an attack immediately instead of just sitting on my ass, I probably could have crushed him. And I remember, and yeah, I was gonna say, I want name panel and let me end the. So let's show me production and let's go. 24. This is longer than I really wanted to be, but so I'm kind of actually ahead of him. Just kind of amazing. Not by much, mind you. Not by a whole lot. And it fluctuates really easily thanks to, you know, Zerg having to use units to make things. So he does his little scout thing. He builds up the forge. He didn't block off the gateway, the runway completely, so I was able to just sneak around up here. That was kind of my good thing. The bad part is, once that was done, I didn't really follow it up. So what happens is he gets. I do shut down 3 gateways, and that's why I really should have been aggressive. But I wasn't. Also, my income sucked compared to his because I'm a terrible Zerg. So I get that nice run around. I pick off an SCV, and I stop these guys from producing anything. Or in this case, that one, or them from morphing. Still though. So if I'd started another attack here, could I have really done anything actually? If I had actually continually built up, I probably could have. So I'm gonna try and okay, I don't know what I just did there. I've never used this take command function. I don't know. This is unusual. I guess you have to have 2 people to do it. Let's try it. I want to replace myself a start game. Oh yeah, I have to. So you have to do resume. Okay, that makes sense. Like I said, it's my first time really doing a multiplayer match since Heart of the Swarm came out, and I haven't played around with any of the cool things. Wow, I supply kept him for a long time. My APM is off the charts. Holy shit, that is a high APM for me. Wow. Obviously I did lose because I didn't have anything going for me. When it came to that, like, watch, see? What the hell happened there? Now, color me intrigued. I want to see that. He just spontaneously lost a lot of his workforce. Also, apparently, this is just running off that replay I just created. So, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, this was my first StarCraft match of, what is this, Season 3 of 2013? Yes, Season 3 of 2013. So I'll see you guys next time.